4 o'clock science lesson, 10 to 9. I didn't think I was ever going to get here. What a day. One thing after another, but just about done. It's got to be a solar eclipse, hasn't it? First, haven't even tried it. I do remember last time they said, I'm sure I read on the can, you have to draw it a few times and then wipe it over because the chalk won't stick. But, I've turned into a geek. Am I? Proper old geeko. Here we go. During a solar eclipse, during a brand spanking new solar eclipse. Oh, now we can see what we're talking about, can't we? Oh yeah. 1,000,000. Look at this. 390,000 kilometer diameter. And it takes the sun 4.6 seconds to radiate its light the distance of its own diameter. 4.6 seconds. Why? I tell you why. Because if we divide the sun's diameter by the speed of light, we get 4.6, and that is seconds. New Scooty takes 2 hours and 12 minutes to radiate its light the distance of its diameter. 4.6 seconds. There are 108 suns in between the sun. Oh, Daisy the cow is not going to know herself, is she? Excuse me, Daisy the cow got a thing. There's Daisy the cow, and she's loving it. Right, there's 150 million kilometers. 150 million brand spanking new kilometers, may I add. Right? If we divide the sun's diameter, if we divide the distance, by the sun's diameter, by the sun's brand spanking new diameter, may I add, we get 107.9, but we call it 108. So there are 108 sun diameters, brand spanking new diameters, may I add. 108. Right? There's not going to be 108 here, but I started going, so 108 sun diameters in between Earth and the sun. 108 at 4.6 seconds per diameter. Are you kidding me? Every time I do this, I realise why I'm doing it as well. Holy smokes. Equals 500 seconds or 490, whatever it is. And that is your 8 minutes, brand spanking new minutes, mate, and 20 seconds for the sun's light to get to planet Earth. It's ridiculous. But during a solar eclipse, should we try the other board? Yes, let's. Right, I'm going to keep this at 15. You know what, I'm actually going to treat myself to a couple of hours GTA tonight. I haven't played in months. I deserve it. Right, during a solar eclipse, when the sun is being eclipsed by the, all right, Daisy, get in there for crying out loud. And then, well, I've got to say, it feels good. what we have here is white chocolate stone yellow. I always do the sun yellow, I don't know why. I used to do it orange, but I used to run out so fast, didn't I? Right, here we go. In the sweet spot with Shelf Daisy. Something like that. We know what we're doing. Doesn't really matter, does it? Beautifully. God, that feels nice. Okay. And around the moon, we can see the sun's corona, can't we? So what's happening is the photons have taken 8 minutes and 20 seconds to travel this distance. 8 minutes and 20 seconds to get there. Photons, photons. Photon express. No, just photons. 8 minutes and 20 seconds, right? So they've been traveling dook, and then what happens is the people on the sweet spot, in the sweet spot of the moon shadow, they are looking from the sweet spot, they're looking straight through the center of the moon shadow, straight through the moon and straight up to the sun. And it is obviously centered because the corona is outside the moon. So right here, there is only one possibility. There is only one possibility. It's absolute light radiating from the sun. There can be no photons. You cannot have the sun, the moon, its shadow, and the sweet spot, and it is the fourth one, the sweet spot, because it's finite light. This is the whole point. There's 4 things lined up, but the main 2 is the shadow and the absolute light that is being blocked. That is why there is a shadow. It's not a case of photons, because in 8 minutes and 20 seconds, 8 minutes and 20 seconds, planet Earth spins anti-clockwise on its axis by 2.08 degrees. So, photons leave the sun when planet Earth is facing slightly that way, exaggerated angle, but 2.08 degrees. The people who are going to find themselves in that sweet spot, the photons left the sun 8 minutes and 20 seconds earlier. So they were facing just slightly away. They were coming into the solar eclipse. 8 minutes and 20 passes, planet Earth turns around, bang. Now these people are in the sweet spot, but they're in the photons that the sun launched 8 minutes and 20 seconds earlier. So why is the sun still directly behind the moon? Guys, it cannot be. 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 It is a paradox. What you have, finite light, Mickey Mouse finite light, I'm afraid, and it's obvious, okay? This is very obvious. Finite light, I give you the eclipse paradox. It cannot happen. So take that to your educators and tell them that a solar eclipse with finite light cannot happen, okay? I cannot say it any clearer than that. Boom. It is obvious. There is no out. All right, please be under 15. 10. I've done it again. Going so fast. Look at this board. It feels good. Right, I'm gonna have a break now, and then I'm gonna play GTA, which I haven't played in months. I just feel like I'm putting my feet up and doing some senseless violence. So, still got to put the sun up there tomorrow. Somebody, it was a gift, and the frame disintegrated. It kept. It's used. The sun gets used. See, so I'm going to fix that frame. Happy. God, I swear, honestly, those other boards weren't totally doing me in. But you know what? Every time I needed to a hole, or I just go boom and put holes in them. Look, I actually put a hook for something. You know I'm going to need a hook soon. I'm happy. All right. I'll see you later in the GTA arena. Later, peeps. It's been a pleasure.